And you can feel the anticipation building with the introduction of each player. Stick around. We'll be right back with playoff basketball. Game 6 of the Western Conference semifinals here. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Reed is out there with Randall, and it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position for the Trailblazers. Edey out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Halliburton, and it's Thibault in at the 3 slot. It'll be Portland off the tip. Here's Leonard, and finished off by Leonard.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Now here's Reed. Right on him. Over in the corner, Edwards. Pocket 6. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Devin Booker.
Anthony Edwards is a physical force. This guy has the frame and the game to be an elite two-way player.
And Edwards drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Leonard attacking. Offensive rebound. And that one, good. Leonard's got his second basket.
So many advantages Kawhi Leonard has when he's inside. Size, power, strength. To the cup he goes. Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Oh, Leonard in position. Tries to keep it alive. Halliburton for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They won their last game Monday night.
They needed a few extra minutes to get the W in that game, but they got it just the same.
You know, this was about their perseverance and their conditioning. To me, that was the difference in overtime.
Thibault with the ball. Working on McDaniels. Here's Edey. Randall grabs the board. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with the head coach of the Blazers for a minute, and we talked about the bruising big man, Julius Randle. He told me Julius sets the tone for them with his physicality, so we have to try and match that. We can't let him bully his way into the lane and get to his spots. We have to make him uncomfortable. Kevin?
Thanks, David. The Trailblazers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. He throws good. Edey. Rudy Gobert, who's checked in for the Timberwolves. Hachimura comes in for Julius Randle. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And the pass to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
And Halliburton shoots it in.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Here's Gobert, and the Timberwolves take on 2 more.
You love the touch from Rudy Gobert. He's put a ton of work into his offensive game.
Throws it up high. Now McDaniels. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Halliburton finds Booker. Halliburton against DiVincenzo. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Halliburton missing. Timberwolves leading by 5. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
For Portland, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Rebound, Minnesota.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Here's DiVincenzo. That one's not going to go. Leonard on the wing. He's covered by Hachimura. Leonard kicks to Booker. Over Edwards. Booker, good.
Yeah, great body control, and no one was around on defense to contest.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Timberwolves on top, leading by 3. From Portland, we're back in a moment. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And looking at what we've seen from the Timberwolves, what do you guys think?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Matisse Thybulle's out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Edey. And it's Booker in at the shooting guard. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. And so Booker will bring it up for the Trailblazers. It's a 3-point game. And it's Halliburton missing. Halliburton's gone just 1 of 5 in the field. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Leonard. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Why, such a fiery competitor. He won't back down in the face of adversity.
Randall's checked in for Hachimura. Randall passes to Reed. The 9-foot shot. And he gets the jumper to drop.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And Booker kicks to Halliburton. Over Dillingham. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points on close range.
I love that Devin Booker isn't afraid to mix things up on the offensive end, trying to score inside and does just that.
Lobbed up there for Booker, and he lays in the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass, and he lays it in.
So smooth. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Reed the pass to Shannon. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And it's Halliburton missing. So it's the Timberwolves now. Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by Thybulle. Passes it to Booker. Halliburton outside. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
To the paint. Here's Randall. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Here's Edey, guarded by Reed. Got it. Good job in the low post. Edey's got the lead up to 2 now for the Trailblazers.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the net.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Timberwolves substitution.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
From Minnesota. Hey, fans, get up and move with your Blazers.
Hachimura is checked in for the Timberwolves.
Let's hear it again.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Tyrese Halliburton on top. In the third spot, Anthony Edwards.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Bounce pass, Hachimura. Here's Dillingham. Tries again. And the layup's good off the glass.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Oh, Leonard in position. And Booker kicks to Thibault. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Booker against DiVincenzo. And stolen by Booker.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Portland ball.
Halliburton for three. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. It's all tied in Portland.
Your
We'll step away
Trailblazers,
briefly, but
19, the Timberwolves.
It's the
19.
2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, y'all. We're reporting to you live here in this sold-out arena. Ernie Jones, Kenny the Jet, checking out the Trailblazers. They're locked in a battle tonight, and knowing that they're desperate to clinch the series here in Game 6, it's likely to be a rough, grinded-out second half. They don't want to let this opportunity get away from them. Shaq, how do you think the Trailblazers will play?
Well, the story is their poor shooting. Under 40%. You got to get the decent grades.
And that's going to do it for...
we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinal. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Julius Randle is out there with Reed. And it's DiVincenzo in at the one spot.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Pass to Edey. Shoots over Reed. Edey gets the bucket. Edey's got 6 points.
Halliburton can be so clever with the basketball. Helps yet another teammate take advantage of an opening.
DiVincenzo passes to Reed. Outside Edwards. And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Here's Halliburton. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
Boy, as slow a start as you can have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Edwards, no good.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Pass to Thibault. Halliburton for 3. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building. Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
And rejection by McDaniel. There's the basket, DiVincenzo. Here's Reed. It's hauled in by Thibault. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
2 minutes.
To the middle. The shot, no good. Randle with some nice D. Pass to Edwards. Back to Randle. Pulls it up. No problem on the jumper in close. And it's a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior. That's a complete effort. Stuck with his man, gets his hand up, and then he doesn't hesitate to finish the possession with the rebounding job.
Edwards finds DiVincenzo. Reed with it. The Timberwolves working the ball around him. To the inside. And it's sent back by Leonard.
Boy, just great instincts with great length. Kawhi Leonard, since he entered the been a tremendous defender.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside. An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. DiVincenzo against Halliburton. Reed kept alive. And then Randall slams it in.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by McDaniel. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Booker, no good. Minnesota leading by 5. Takes a 3. Second shot opportunity. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Let's remember, Anthony Edwards is 6'5" with a 6'9" wingspan. Those long arms, very difficult to deal with defensively. Draws the contact there.
Dillingham's checked in for McDaniels. 1 second separating the shot clock in game. Shot's good by Booker.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Thibault. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And he's good on the 3-ball. Now, here's the 2-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, it's been early in his career, but Tyrese Halliburton has proven to be extremely dangerous from range.
Here's Edwards. No good on the last second attempt there.
The end of 3.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we got a whole game here. Timberwolves lead by 2.
The Timberwolves
Front
30.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Booker out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Edey. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Thibault in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And stolen by Thibault. Here's Leonard. Kawhi with the flush.
Kawhi Leonard reminding folks he's still got a vertical. Look out.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Edwards passes to Gobert. Inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
Assisted by.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
It's stolen by Hachimura. Here's Dillingham. He's covered by Halliburton. And Edwards with the dunk of the night.
Oh, give me a little sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
Here's Halliburton. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Randall. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Halliburton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Good. Kawhi working near the hoop.
We've seen this script before. Kawhi Leonard starts early and continues throughout the course of the night. Defense is in for a long haul.
Minnesota calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Dillingham. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. Now, he preached the importance of patience down the stretch. Coach said we're not going to get it all back at once. Let's take it one trip at a time. Make it simple, make it easy. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David.
Well, size and athleticism, a little bit of craftiness right there by Anthony Edwards. That up fake gets that defender committed, and the free throw line opportunity is coming.
For the Timberwolves.
And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
Good work there as it goes.
Showing no hesitation and in a huge moment. Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Here's Edwards. It's deflected. Hachimura against Leonard, and it's Leonard with the jam.
Kawhi Leonard has been in so many big-time situations. How confident is he right there?
And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. From deep. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Trailblazers leading by 3. Here's Booker, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And guys, what do you think about the hustle steps for the Trailblazers?
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Randall's checked in for Minnesota. So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And so he makes both from the line.
And that makes it a one-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
And it's Leonard missing. Minnesota shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Edwards passes to DiVincenzo. Dishes it to Randall. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Here's DiVincenzo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
Well, the missed free throw there, keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
And it's Leonard missing. And Minnesota has possession. Here the step back. The putback. It's good.
That's about trusting your guy in the clutch. Julius Randle embracing a tough opportunity.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
I'll tell you, they better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
Count it!
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
And the Timberwolves call time. They trail by 1. 11 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Tyrese Halliburton.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Fires from 14. And so the Portland Trailblazers have won the series. A 4-2 victory for them in the second round. And now they find themselves just 4 wins away from a spot break in the NBA Finals.
And it won't be easy. Conference Finals never are. I'm sure